this week's episode, we're at Born Free, a vintage and classic motorcycle event, here to celebrate everything motorcycle. Chopper, bobber, you name it, we'll find it. Welcome to RideApart. Born Free's filling up. There's thousands and thousands of bikes behind me. Loads of weird and wonderful machines. So let's go and check it out and go and talk to some of the characters who ride them. It says twisted, so I should. Well, I have to talk to you. Tell me about this fantastic machine.
It's a diesel motorcycle.
Okay.
I was first inspired by an English diesel car magazine a buddy sent back about 27 years ago, and there was a Robin diesel motorcycle in there, and I've wanted one ever since. And
people seem to enjoy the sign that says twisted.
Yeah. Get a kick out of that.
People are like a kid in a sweet shop coming past this bike.
But I did it because of fuel economy. When I first saw that in the magazine ages ago, I did the math between imperial gallons and US gallons, and I realized the mileage was incredible, and I already like diesel. So
what can you get out of this?
110 miles to the gallon on the highway.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
fantastic.
Yeah, I've been having it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. And it gets a lot of interest from people as well, sparks people's imagination.
Yeah.
Wow, well fantastic, man. I've never seen a motorcycle quite like this, so well done.
Thank you.
You know, like I said, I think you're right. You know, you're gonna have to get it on board and change right there.
What do you like about motorbikes?
That's cool.
And you know what I like to do? I like to put gas and drive it.
You want to put gas in and drive it?
Yep.
That's cool. What are you going to wear on your head?
My motorcycle.
Yeah.
My motorcycle. I'm speaking of
This is a vintage motorcycle, a 1964 Triumph.
Yes.
Doesn't really look like one. Tell me what you've done to it.
The whole motor is completely polished. The head is polished. I think the best part of the polishing is the head, because between the fins it's like mirrored. It went all the way down to the inside in there.
That's quite an angle you got going there. And what's the stretch on the front fork?
30 over, and it's a solid rigid front end.
Wow.
No suspension.
Oh my goodness. And tell me about this crazy exhaust. What inspired you to make this?
Again, a lot of the custom bikes I've done, a little bit of my trademark is to do all the high pipes all the time.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to, I mean, some of the stuff with the trumpet tips, that was done early in the 70s, but not so many people have done it afterwards. I really this time wanted to do something that nobody has ever done before.
Oh yeah.
It's out in left field. Either you love it or you hate it.
the house of blue.
See you there with your polishing cloth.
Right.
You have a wonderful motorcycle here. Can you tell me a little bit about her?
Well, it's a 1971 Honda Cb750 that I acquired late last year. It actually belonged to my brother. He ended up in the hospital, so I ended up with the bike. Now, when I originally got it, It had been parked for over 30 years in his shop or garage. Had boxes and boxes of junk piled all over it, and it was all rusted and just a mess. Anyway, I took it home to my garage and tore it completely apart. It really come out nice. I'm proud of it, and you know, turned out a gorgeous bike.
So you're at the garage company, you're surrounded by beautiful bikes every day. You've built an astonishing example here, so tell me about your motorcycle.
Yeah, this is my own bike. I built this one at my garage, not shop.
And what year is it?
1970 Honda Cb750.
Okay, and you look like you've got some very interesting parts on there, so can you tell me about some of the more interesting ones?
You know, not interesting, but I changed everything. I use the only motor and the frame. That's originally from 750.
Okay.
And then front fork and the wheels, swing arms, shocks.
Tell me about the exhaust system. Where did that come from?
That's all the Yoshimura replica, like You know Yoshimura original style, but it's not perfect.
Yes.
So I chopped again and then remake it like original Yoshimura pipe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I got original sticker,
Yeah,
so I put on it.
Even better.
Yeah.
Even better. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I've seen your motorcycle there across the way. Looks fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, this is a 1972 Norton Commando, a 750cc. It's on a 1971 oil-in frame Triumph, and the front end of the Yamaha front end. The headlight is a Sporter, Harley-Davidson Sporter. Remove the bucket.
Okay.
The back seat is a cheap gas tank, you know, like $5 gas tank, chop up the tail section and weld it in, so save you like, you know, 3-4 days to form the seat. So modify pretty much almost everything.
Yeah, wonderful. And does it sound good?
Oh yes, let me try to start it on for you.
This is where a real man gets on his real motorcycle and has to kickstart it.
It crashed about 3 months ago. You have to earn this, all right? Yeah.
There's nothing like dropping your knees in the breeze. I don't care if you got the coolest old lady in the world, like you're gonna lose her for 3 to 5 fucking days. That's when I fucking strap on my boots and I say, I'll see you later, baby. You know what I mean? And I drop my knees in the breeze and it clears my head. You can't describe it to somebody, you know what I mean? It's a real sense of freedom. It's a real sense of zen.
Wait, what are you doing?
We are at Born Free in Irvine, California, and we are selling tickets for the 2 bikes that they're raffling off today.
2 bikes? They're giving away 2 motorcycles?
2 of them.
No way.
Yes.
What are they?
69
Shovelhead.
Both
Shovelhead.
of them?
Yes.
So you could actually come here in your car, buy a ticket and ride home?
Yes. Or if you're lucky, if you bought a ticket from us, you ride home and we ride on the back.
I couldn't help but notice your motocross tyring on your rat bike here. You've got an adjustable wrench as a kickstand. You've got what looks like a crazy 2-stroke engine in there. Can you tell me a little bit about your motorcycle?
This bike is a 1969 Santee. It's a rigid frame for a shovelhead Harley-Davidson, 1969.
Okay.
So we cut it up and put a Suzuki TM400 in it. The pipe is homemade. It's like a YZ390 and a Suzuki TM400 pipe. The rims are off a YZ490. It's a wide glide front end. And it's 44 horsepower, 5-speed transmission.
Yeah.
Here, I'll start it up for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Josh Conley picked the best fan head. You picked the Bones Legacy fan head from Vegas. Thank you very much. Yoshi picked the best cafe. As many of you know, he has a really neat race bike collection, some really rare stuff. And you picked Roland Sands Aramici M50 Rapido.
Roland Sands, we're born free, and you've turned up with something that's kind of very different, man. Not very Roland Sands. What's going on?
What do you mean? It's a two-stroke and it's clip-ons. This is more Roland Sands than any bike I've probably ever built in my life.
There you go. Tell me about it. What year is it?
It's a 73 Aramaki.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A beautiful machine.
It's just this little lightweight, you know, it used to be like a little high bar scooter.
Yeah.
You know, and then now we just kind of turned it into a little cafe. We put vintage Morse magnesium wheels on it. So these are like really authentic Morse mags that we had about the shop. It's just a fun little bike, man.
It is a fun little bike.
Yeah, it's cool. Should I fire it up?
Yeah,
you want to hear it?
Let's hear it. Maybe I'm bored.
It's awesome. He was sitting in the garage.
That's it. Born Free's over for another year, and as you see, there's been so many unique motorcycles, and definitely their riders.
We do encourage you to stick around.